Senator Paul, we have never funded or conducted this kind of gain-of-function research. And if we did, it was totally fine. Well, no, we didn't. We never did that. It's totally fake. And even if it's real, it's fine. Don't worry. Let's move on. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. There's no reason to wear a mask. There is no reason when the virus is spreading around for you to wear a mask out in public. Do not wear a mask. It says you have to wear a mask everywhere all the time. Wear like 3 of them. Oh yeah, when I told you didn't need to wear a mask, I thought there'd be a shortage and I wanted to save them for my friends. But then I found out there wasn't a shortage, so I told you to wear them. If you get the shot, you won't get COVID. You won't transmit COVID. The shots, you have nothing to worry about. They're totally tested. Very, very, very safe. And I am the science. I represent the science. And so you can't argue with me. I'm not political. I'm just the science. Wear the masks. You have to wear the masks. Don't wear the masks. The masks don't work. Sorry. If you get the shot, you are not going to get the virus. You know that thing that certain people made other people get in their arms? And the technology using the mRNA to do the whoosy-whatses with the jingamabob, that's been around forever. It's 20 years.
Serious than the flu.
Oh, yeah, totally. Way more serious. Oh, listen, 7 bazillion people died from COVID last year. Hey, do all this really weird experimental stuff that I just thought up 5 seconds ago. The science? I am the representative of science. And science is the finest, greatest authority on all the earth. Bow down to me, you peasants. I am your emperor. Give me a break there, you. How dare you suggest that? Dr. Fauci, our old buddy Dr. Fauci, says, look, we gotta stop playing the blame game. We just didn't know, okay? But then I was very clear. It was totally unclear, but I was very clear. And then the people who interpreted me, they didn't realize how clear it was, so they interpreted it wrong sometimes. And anyway, it's not my fault. Whatever went wrong, that's not my fault. Whatever went right, that was all me. I am the science. Bow down before me, you dirty peasants. I am the science. All hail the science. Gotta stop playing that blame game. Move along, sheep. We won. It's a conspiracy theory. It's all fake. You're all totally crazy. And yeah, you were right, but it's old news. Move along, move along. Now listen here. Listen here. I think the total percentage is 70%. Because, look, part of this is publicly, I've got to convince people to get the vaccine. So we adjust the thresholds a little bit to do that, okay? I'm not political. I've never had any political opinion publicly. I'm just talking about the science. There was a study recently where a group of highly qualified evolutionary virologists looked at the sequences in bats as they evolve and the mutations that it took to get to the point where it is now totally consistent with a jump of a species from an animal to a human. So the paper will be available. I don't have the authors right now, but we can make it available to you. I don't have lots of fancy degrees like Mr. Dr. Fauci. Well, yes, that's true. In general, on the aggregate, the masks did not stop the spread of COVID. But some individuals maybe said they did.